Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in a beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And I'm just going to be honest, it's kind of tough to make videos for me right now. I'm going through some stuff. I know that may not be of interest to those of you watching, and you come to these channels to see somebody who's always upbeat and positive. Just know that I'm trying, and that I hope that you try. Whatever it is that you're going through, and I talk like this in some videos every year. If you've been following me from the beginning, you know that. So thank you for still being here. Thank you for your love, your true, genuine love. On top of that, and support. But I just want you to know that if you feel like everything's against you, like a deck of cards that's stacked against you, just know that you got to hang in there. Keep playing. The deck's got to be shuffled at some point. You're going to get the cards that you need to win. So keep that in mind. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Things right now are tough, but hopefully future me, future you that watches this, it's not so bad. So on a less serious note, we've got Porygon Community Day that just wrapped up, and I feel like I should have had it posted for you guys a lot sooner, but better late than never, right? I think that's the way we should look at it. So we got two things actually going on. I'm going to start off with the Community Day, and then next video we'll talk into what's going on currently, because I'm a couple days late. So Corsalia was here. She was back, and let's check that out. Your boy not really interested, and you know how this works. When you're not really interested in a Pokemon, you end up getting the shiny. You really want that Heatran, you really want this other thing, not going to get it. So it moved real quick for me, screen-wise, Decoding Porygon ticket. A special access to Decoding Porygon, which was on the Community Day. You paid that 1 cent coin, and there it is. Here's the professor here. Hey there, Captain Sensation. It's great to see you again. I'm always grateful to have a helping hand with my research. Speaking of research, have you heard of Porygon, the virtual Pokemon? Yes, we all have. Well, I'm not entirely sure why. That was my stomach grumbling. But anyway, he goes, I'd like to take this opportunity to learn more about this odd Pokemon. How about it, trainer? So there's a whole gaggle of them around me, and one of four, so you really only got to do 3 things, and we were looking for the shiny, right? So how it usually works for me, and some of you can attest to this too, when it first starts at 11, in this case it was 11 to 5, so they gave you a lot of time this go around. A lot of us are used to the 3 hours. Fortunately, with football season starting, you've got 11 to 5, so a lot of you, like me, you had other obligations, Sunday morning, church, or something like that, and you're just like, man, I only got 3 hours to play. Nope, you can off and on play, and if you got your auto catcher, you're able to participate in that light. So I had a friend visit. You saw some of those videos, the Super Mario All-Stars, or 3D All-Stars, excuse me. If you saw those, you knew we were in town hanging out, reminiscing on old school games. And long and short, I said, I want to try to play and spend time with my best friend. So I played a little right here from this chair, and I was just focused on those first few minutes. I was like, if I'm going to get one, hopefully I can get one right here, because the pressure is off of you once you get that first one, right? Then it's a matter of having one of every evolution and what have you. But if you don't get one at all, it's very devastating. And I've been blessed to, the RNG has allowed me to at least get something every Community Day without having to bend over backwards for it. So here's this Porygon here. Not too many of them were great. A lot of them were 1 star or 0 stars, every now and then a 2-star, but maybe through the research I'd get a really good one. Now, I tried to be mindful of the upgrades I was using, because the truth is Porygon needs upgrade to go to the second level, and then a Sinnoh Stone for the final level. And most of us aren't really checking for Sinnoh Stones right now, if not anymore, because we've already passed that point. Now I've got Buffalon as my buddy, so that's good that he's able to headbutt some of these balls back. I haven't seen too many people with Buffalon, so maybe once everybody gets them, I'll change my buddy to something else. I don't know, but well, I do know. I've changed my buddy since this recording here for what comes up next, and we'll talk about that next video. So here's some more Porygon here. High CP, excuse me. So there's a lot of these that were like 800 CP to like 1100, even some 12s, and it's like the higher the range, the worse it is. That's a common thing, but Porygon is not a commonly found Pokemon, so a lot of people find them at these abandoned buildings in my area. You might even see them in some of these raids, so it was nice to have a community day for it. So still, even right now, no shiny. I've got Pineapps for days, amen, but not a lot of Pokeballs. These things just are burning through them, and the less that I'm out just focused on playing Pokemon, the less opportunity I have to get more balls. Y'all can relate. So what I like about Porygon is the look, the movement, but I like that it's easier to get these great and excellent throws on it as well. So they kept having different tasks like, catch 5 Porygon, catch, in this instance, 15 or so. I accidentally, at a certain point, not right here, but, the incense was like 3 hours. So what a lot of us try to do, or what you should be doing, if you have the time or just don't care that you get extra time, is closer to the end, so it was 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. my time, right? And that could be everyone's time, just, wherever it's 11 at your area, right? A lot of people, we like to do is, right around the end, like say 4:45, 4:50, throw on another instance because you're going to get it for 3 hours still. And that can help you just, have Pokemon near you that whole day. Even if you choose not to really have the game open, you got an auto catcher, or later on when you have more time to play, more Pokemon. So I made the mistake, my game glitched and didn't show me that I was using the incense. It didn't show me at all. So at some point I ended up having an incense going far longer than I needed to, but it was all gravy. It was all gravy. And really at this time I'm just like, where is my first Porygon? Now it's only been 5 minutes in this so far. Let's actually look where it's at. So yeah. I'm not sure if in this clip I cut it right when I get my first shiny. I'm assuming, because that's normally how I do things. But this was all still right here where I'm sitting. I did go out and eventually play some more, and that was interesting too. This shiny, it's got a different, look to it, like a lot of them do, but it's two-tone. Porygon is red and blue. So that red, I believe, went to purple, and this blue went to like another kind of, like a lighter purple or something like that. I can't really describe the color, but assuming you've already, done this, you know what color, so let me know what the colors are. So that one ran right there. That is unfortunate that it ran. So I had the star pieces going. I don't think I stacked them. I don't like stacking star pieces because that really forces me to pay a lot more attention to the game if I'm using a star piece. Like, I want to catch everything with a star piece. Right now I was only trying to catch Porygon. I wasn't looking for Numel, right? But if I stack star pieces, like, oh yeah, we got to get that Numel. It's all about the Stardust. Here it's just about the shiny, and I think I gave another 200 coins so that I could at that point have more space for more Porygon. But, you go through 50 more spaces just trying to say, okay, I'm going to praise these later. and maybe some more of these are good. Let me compare them to Porygon I may already be hoarding and see which ones of those I need to get rid of, right? So let's see what's going on here. And my battery was really low. That's alarming to me now. Normally I'm watching, I'm going through, reaction to footage for you guys on my phone as we're making this, but no, we got it on the computer this time, and I can just look at it here. So I don't know if I'll continue doing it like that way, whichever way is easier. Yes, my alerts still come up. I needed to have those off on Do Not Disturb, but I was really trying to just, play for a few minutes and keep things going. And I was a couple minutes late logging in anyway. It's 11:17, but that fear in me was like, if you start at 12, you might have already missed the first batch of shinies that come out, and then boom, here we are, 5:07. Somebody call DJ Khaled and tell him what? Another one. So another shiny, that is. I haven't got another one, another Porygon yet, but rest assured it's going to happen. Right? Just trust and believe that. Probably get another one with another 4 hours and some change left. So there it is. You see here, they got all the quest things there. I didn't even really look at this, but I figured I'd share it with you if you didn't know. I'm sure you do know. You got all that stuff with the reward. But here we got Articuno. Articuno's back. Articuno is who followed up with Cresselia, and here I am at a very low 1%. I think my friend and I, we went to the museum just really quick, and my battery may die in this, or maybe I just got it right before the phone died, but I was hoping to get that shiny. I invited, a few of y'all to it, but no Iceberg yet. I did not, since we're in the future and this was in the past, I did not even do the raid hour, unfortunately. So maybe there's another raid hour next week with Articuno. I think that there is, so I'll have another opportunity. Just like I started off the video telling you I'm going through stuff, I just didn't have it in me at the time to play it. But it's cool, I at least have one already. This is also one that can be traded. But the ice blue one looks really cool. It looks really cool. And it's winter in different parts of the world. But, I would have preferred to have Articuno, as it gets cooler. But it's what it is, It's only people that don't really have it that really wanted this one back. I'm not sure how effective he is in PvP right now. Just if you didn't have a shiny, but maybe you also want more candy to power up your already existing 100% Articuno. There's different reasons for different folks, but definitely more useful to me than Heatran was, even though I still have a shiny. What's up? I know one of y'all got one, so hook your boy up. So here it is, next clip. We go from Articuno to the professor still telling us some more stuff. And actually, no, that's pretty much the end of it. We went through everything. I didn't even realize it. We got that Porygon there. And all in all, I guess I can just show these one shot after the other. I ended up getting about 8 of these, y'all. Yeah, 8 of these Porygons, and that was cool. Some to become Porygon 2 and some to become Porygon Z. A friend of mine, we tried to re-roll some to make them better. Obviously you want to trade and get better shinies. That's one of the selling points of this game, but no dice. She would trade me a 2-star, and I would trade her a 2-star. Mine would stay at 2-star, hers would turn to 1-star. We started trading 1-stars. Mine would go to 2, hers would go to 0. It just wasn't trying to accommodate for us like that. And we're best friends now, so it's just weird how that works out. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this video up, but I'm going to continue on, and we're going to talk about what's going on in the game right here, right now. I love you guys. I appreciate every one of you. I'm sorry if I let you down in any way in the last couple of weeks. I'm going to keep trying to do better. Hopefully you get something out of these videos. Thank you for those of you who truly enjoy watching them. You got to remember, because I'd be remiss without asking, I need you to continue sharing. If you haven't shared, you got to share my videos. I need you to do that. Please leave likes. Please leave feedbacks. Other people who watch these, they may watch them and don't subscribe. So I don't know who you are, but I believe in this channel. I believe in what I'm doing. I'm having fun with it for the most part. There's days up and down, and you see me real, you see me raw in real time, how I'm feeling, and it just wouldn't be fair if I only recorded on the days where I'm, hey guys, how's it going? You know, so, but I love you. Thank you. See you in the next one. Captain Sensation!